Hi guys, it's Chelsea, and I'm going to be going through my reading goals or reading aspirations for the year 2021. So, the first goal I've got for this upcoming year is to read at least 4 books a month. Now, this goal is dependent on a few external variants like workload and mental health, and things like that. Obviously, if we go into another lockdown, um, I will have a lot more reading time. That sort of thing. But yes, 4 books minimum, and this is to uh, make sure I have a good foundation for reaching one of my other goals this year. I only read 7 books in 2020 um, due to the external powers that be. And I have a lot of books that I really, really, really like the sound of and, really want to get to. Um, However, I'm not going to punish myself if I don't make the 4 books a month. It's just a guideline that I'd really like to try and stick to. The way I'm going to be helping myself to reach this goal is to read like physical books as well as use audiobooks. My one saving grace for this past year was that I started listening to audiobooks, and it's really helped me. I've been doing a lot of traveling, on trains, going home, coming back to uni, going home again. And it's nice just to put your headphones in and listen to someone read you a story, and not have to deal with putting a book back in your bag when you change stations and things like that. So, like I mentioned in my previous video, I will be using audiobooks way more. My next goal is to read more classics. Now, this is kind of a really broad goal, but I was talking with my mum over the Christmas break, and she was telling me about how Little Women was her one of her favourite books, and so was Pride and Prejudice. And I haven't read them. We didn't do them at school. I got into reading a little later than a lot of other people on BookTube. So yeah, I never read the classics. I've only read the ones we were meant to read in school. Now, my third and final goal of 2021 is to get my TBR down. I have a lot of books on here that I haven't read. These are the ones I brought to uni with me. Some are comfort books, most of them are books I haven't read. Currently, I have almost 40 books on my physical TBR, which is a lot, I know. And I'm hoping by the end of 2021, I will have it down to in the mid-20s-ish. Now, on my physical TBR, I am including books I have on audiobook. So they're not just the physical hardback and paperback books I have behind me. So yeah, about 25, the upper 20s probably. This is a real struggle for me because I comfort buy books, so walking into Waterstones or an independent bookstore and coming out with 2 or 3 or 4 books is my form of therapy, and it's a really expensive form of therapy. So I'm trying to cut down on how much I'm spending on books. So read these and my audiobooks, and hopefully I can allow myself to buy new books at the beginning of 2022. So that's it for my 2021 reading goals. I will be updating my reading goals on Goodreads, which you can find a link to my Goodreads page in the bar below. You can also find my Instagram and my TikTok in that area as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.